Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, what? Doing the what? Oh, we slipping it. Are we slipping it? What? A dukin? Sonic boom. That's right. All you can. I siped that motherfucking spriggit. I'd like some pound cake. What is going on? All you beautiful movie loving badasses showing up. That's right, got Samurai Guy doing combinations, combo breaker. What is going on? Who do we got? Let's get the roll call up in the house. Who do we got here hanging out with the Samurai Guy on a Wednesday? That's right, we're going to talk movies, pop culture. We're going to do some trailer reactions live so they can get blocked by YouTube. It's fun. That's right. Even though Samurai Guy is following the rules, I say, fuck it. Let's try 2 today to see what happens. Who do we got here today? Oh, shit. We're going to get the roll call. Uh-oh. We got Asian movie enthusiasts. He's like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on, brother? We got Jake Hall in the house. Heather in the house. Kevin Lambert. Saverio. Samuel Stokes. The Sexy Sumo. Oh, yeah. We starting the ruckus. The Assassin King. What's going on? Michael Gonzalez. What is cracking? Oh, shit. That's right. Cheers. That's right. Getting the water. Yes, that's right. Samurai Guy still doing my thing as best as I can to be active. Trying to get a little slimmer. Yes. That's right. I'm trying to get like you guys. I'm trying to get in the best shape I can. Mostly just to be active and work out. And I feel better about myself when I'm done. So, yeah, I'm still doing that. That's why you guys are always seeing me drinking this, man. Water is my friend. I have a friend in water. That's right. All right. Who else we got up in here? Oh, we got enough people here. Hold on. Let's go ahead and cut the music. Cut it. Oh, that's right. That's how we do it. Who else we got up in the heezy here? Eric, what's going on, man? What's going on? That's right. I'm looking good. It's because I'm sitting down. If I stand up right now, it's like I'm like triple the size of the area. See, if sitting down wearing black, Samurai Guy knows. I know the tricks of the trade. I'm just joking, man. I love you. Hey, thanks for popping in, man. Good to see you. It's all right. Oh. Damian saying he can't wait to hear my thoughts on the horrendous trailer. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Well, I'm glad. You know what? I'm going to do this live. And if I, hopefully she doesn't watch it, but maybe we could do a Lady Fat Blood reacts and just for the members. That's right. And we can get her reaction. Because Lady Fat Blood is a huge fan of the Munsters. That's right. She's like me. We grew up with the show, and it's such a fun show. I actually watch the Munsters more than the Addams Family, but the more I once in a while revisit the Addams Family's still good. It's fun. I enjoy it. But there's something about Hoyman, man. Hoyman, and maybe it has a little something to do with the mother. I thought Samurai Guy thought the mother was kind of hot. You know what I'm saying? So I think Sexy Sumo thought she was hot too. Sorry, Sumo, I'll put you on blast. Actually, Addams Family mom isn't that bad either. But we're fans of the show. We could watch it once in a while for nostalgia and laugh and have a good time. And we heard, what was it like? Was it last year, guys? I'm trying to remember how long ago when they announced that Rob Zombie is going to do the Munsters. And we were not surprised that Sherry got casted as the mom. We didn't. We weren't surprised at that. Have you guys seen that hilarious meme that went out? And it was Rob Zombie's Jaws. And it was instead of the shark coming up to eat the person, it was just Sherry Moon Zombie. It was fucking hilarious. I don't know if you guys saw that meme. But see, I wasn't alone. Dude, hey. A lot of eye candy right there. Maybe Samurai Guy likes the gothic girls. I don't know. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. But yeah, it's a fun show, and just kind of similar to Adam's Family. It's the whole concept of the show is that whatever is normal for the Munsters is abnormal to everyone else. You know what I mean? So a lot of crazy shit goes on, and that's their world. But to us, we're like, what the hell is happening? We got monsters, we got all this crazy stuff, and it's really funny. It's a funny show, but should we just jump right into it? I guess we got enough people here. You guys ready to watch this? You guys got me scared. You got me scared here. Check out to check out. Oh, Heather's already saying boo. We haven't watched it yet. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, we got enough badasses here. Let's go ahead and watch the Munsters live trailer reaction. Gonna make it transformative. That's right. We're gonna do a little picture-in-picture action here. Samurai Guy's following the rules. So if I disappear, I'm sorry. I can only do so much here. You know how YouTube is sometimes. So, all right. Let me do some screen share option here. Let me just go ahead and bring it up. Here we go. Booyakasha! Oh, look at that! Look at that! All right, all right. Let's see what Rob Zombie has to offer here. And before the Rob Zombie diehards think I'm a hater, I haven't even seen the trailer yet. I actually might like it. But hey, I'm a fan of his music. All right. I saw him in concert. And I really enjoy House of a Thousand Corpses, and Devil's Rejects. And the Halloween remake had its moments. And there's even a lot of fans for. There's a cult following for what was it? Salem. What was it? The Witches of Salem, or whatever the fuck that movie was. So there's fans of that. So there's fans for Rob's work. But I enjoy some of them. I'm very picky when it comes to him. But yeah, now that you guys know that, let's go ahead and jump right into the Munsters, the official trailer. Let's do it. Quick shot. All right, get a little retro beginning, black and white, Universal logo there. Okay. All right. A Universal picture.
Rob Zombie, the director of House of a Thousand Corpses, Halloween,
Okay.
and The Devil's Rejects, brings you the greatest love story ever told.
All right.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Think of it. The brain of a super genius transplanted into the body of a perfect physical specimen.
I want a man that makes my blood run cold. A man that every time he enters my crypt, it's like a stake through my dead black heart.
I can whip you up a humpy down in the land.
Oh, no. Remember what happened last time?
Grandpa.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm looking for a vision, a queen, true love.
This is a joke,
What
right?
exactly do you want?
Is Herman Munster in there? I
Oh,
knew
boy.
the moment I laid eyes on you that you were special. I understand if you don't feel the same. I'm just a regular gal living a boring, normal life.
If there's one thing I know, is that the rest of the world melted away as soon as you appeared in my life.
It seems Miss Lily is truly in love.
Oh, come on. You know, and I know that we got to get rid of that bozo Herman Munster.
Hyman. There we go. That's the color palette we need. There we go. The classic song. Why is it? Oh God! Why can't they just? Why in the whole movie like this? It should be black and white. Everything looks horrendous in color. This is a joke.
Greetings from Transylvania. That's a strange way of saying hello.
Oh, I guess we're gonna have to get used to it.
You know, do you know what this looks like? This, at first, I thought we had some high hopes here, right? Like potential. You get the retro logo. I don't understand. Now I remember, like, what is this production? Like, what is this? You know what this reminds me of? Do you guys remember the classic vampire film Fright Night? Do you remember the horror show that that Brewster was watching on TV with McDowell? Roddy McDowell was in playing the character. That's what this looks like. This cannot be a movie. This is not a movie. Now I remember the there were Munsters movies. I don't remember them, and I don't remember them being any good. But oh, for fuck's sake, why is the quality so bad? I don't know why the quality is so bad, but anyway, for some reason, the movies, I kind of remember the movies were in color. But but when everyone thinks of the Munsters, whether they're casual fans or diehard fans, everybody remembers it being in black and white. And this is just you know what else this looks like? This looks like this looks like a fake trailer. This looks like Rob Zombie, just for fun. It was like the 60th anniversary or whatever. And just for fun, made a quick trailer in homage to is that Jackie Early E. Hurt? I forgot his name. Was that what you call Rorschach from Watchmen? Now, obviously, they're trying to be like the show. They're trying to have the comedy. But this, oh my God, this. You know what else this looks like? This also looks like when they tried to bring the show back. I remember they tried to bring the show back and it was in color, and it was like canceled immediately. This looks like a failed pilot. Yeah, I apologize for the quality of the video, but you guys get the gist of I don't know why it only goes up to 360p. That's very strange. Anyway, yeah, the you know how Samurai Guy is. That could be very forgiving, right? Even if it's a small budget movie. It really, like, it literally has to be fucking hysterical for us to forgive the small production. Like, it has to be really, really funny. And I'm really confused. Like, this looks bad enough for a TV series. Like, this is a movie? I can see that the actor who's playing Grandpa, he's trying. He kind of sounds like him a little. And the guy playing Herman, they're trying. And Sherry. But just I feel, you know what? I feel like Rob Zombie sold out and this was made for Disney Plus. I think this was a Disney Plus show. Because everyone was like, I remember when this was announced, they're like, oh God, Rob Zombie's doing the Munsters. They were thinking it was going to be like a Rob Zombie typical project. It was going to be dark, violent, gritty, nothing like the original show. But he went, I don't know what he went here. I guess he tried. How is this a movie? Come on. Is this an April Fool's joke? All right. Let me go to you guys here. Oh, Lord have mercy. Wow. All right, let me scroll back up and come back to you guys. I want to see you guys' comments here. Oh, yikes, man. Oh my God. It looks like a joke. It doesn't, it looks like, hey, just for fun, let's make a fake trailer because I love the Munsters and let's just put it on the YouTubes. On the YouTubies. Yeah. All right, let me go scroll down here and see what you guys thought. There we go. Samuel Stokes. The Munsters looks awful. Eric says it looks cheap. Michael says this might be the worst trailer I have ever seen. Severio says, oh boy. Kevin says this is no joke. Oh my God. I'll do the best I can, guys, but I have to tell Lady Fat Blood when she wakes up, please do not watch the trailer. We got to do reaction. It'll be just her reaction. Lone Wolf says, oh my God, this is bad. The acting's bad. Oh my God. Michael's, cracking up. Lone Wolf's not impressed. Eric's disappointed. Oh, yeah, I'm kind of shocked. I'm kind of stunned, to be honest. Oh, what? Well, yes. I did see the Orphan prequel trailer. I know I was getting some requests earlier to react to it tonight, but I already watched it, so it'd be a fake reaction. It looks like more of the same. I'm still confused with the title, First Kill, but she looks a little older. The actress does. So I'm kind of like, the actress, obviously she's older, but she's still playing, she's supposed to be playing a younger version. Like, I'm a little confused with that title, but it looks, I mean, if the kills are good, I'll watch it, sure. Heather is booing. Oh my God. Wow. Lone Wolf just lost a few brain cells. Yeah. It looks like a parody. Oh my God. Dude, right. Exactly. I agree with Sumo right here. Like I said, the beginning looked like there was potential, right? But Damien says the only thing I can think is that it's meant to be a joke and the real movie is all blood and gore. That would make more sense. Then we'd be like, there's Rob. There's Rob Zombie. But I don't know. It might take a little bit more than that. Eric says about $100 looking budget there. This has to go it has to be going straight to streaming. There's no way this is going to theater. Let's see what else we have here. Movie is a big yikes. It does look like shelved TV pilot. You're right. Yeah, we recently watched both of these, me and Lady Fat Blood, not too long ago. And these movies are fucking great. The Addams Family movies with the M. Bison himself, Raul Julia. The whole cast was really good. And they're both really good, great movies. They're still funny. They still work. And I would rather watch Red Notice again than the Munsters. Oh, it's rated PG. Oh, so much for the blood and gore thing there. Oh my goodness. What's going on, Robert? Hope you're still making the cut, my friend. Let's see. Yeah. Well, thank you, Robert. I'm glad you're here hanging out and with us, man. Appreciate that. All right. There's my thoughts. Thumbs down. Thumbs down. I could be very forgiving. But again, okay, it looks cheap, right? It looks cheap. But if it's really, really, really funny, we can forgive the cheap look and the production value being really low, right? I don't know if it's gonna. I got a bad feeling about this. Sorry, I had to pull the Star Wars pun out there. All right. Let's see. This has to be Rob's first PG-13 movie in history. Robert says it looks like shit dumpster fire. All right. Well, I hope this next trailer doesn't disappoint either. This was sent to me by request. Now, it's looking like it's probably another small budget indie flick, but which is I have no issues with that as long as it's entertaining. Samurai Guy's all down for it. Hold on. Samuel says it's 40 million to make the Munsters. To make that, well. 39 million went straight to Rob, I guess. Wow, that's more than Resident Evil Raccoon City, Welcome to Raccoon City, or whatever that movie was called. Because I think that was around like 20 something million. Wow. The force is strong in you. This thing will suck big time. Yeah, here you go. Here's a good point right here before we go to the next one. Sumo says he didn't hear one single funny joke in the trailer. Oh boy. Well, it is what it is. You never know. Hell may freeze over when it comes out. It's actually a good movie. You never know. Oh my God. Well, all right. So again, this was sent to me, and it looks like it's another small indie horror project. I have no issue with that. But it was sent to me because it was like, Samurai Guy, this is right up your alley. So since I've already seen The Orphan, I was like, sure, why not? We'll take a look at it together. All right, so let's go ahead and let me take this off here, and let's do a live trailer reaction for The Retaliators. I'm like, okay, all right, let's check this out. Let me do some screen share option here. Let's get this going for The Retaliators. Samurai Guy has a very open mind. Let's go ahead and do this. Hold on, let me make sure I get to blow it up here.
Luke 18.
Whoop, let me pause it there. All right. And I don't know why that picture quality was so bad when I was, well, at least for me, I don't know why it was 360p. I was like, why? So, okay. All right, The Retaliators. Let me make sure everything is good. Okay. All right, let's check this out just for fun, guys. Let's see what's up with The Retaliators. Here we go. That volume's good. Booyah shot.
Luke 18, verse 3. Here's a parable about a woman seeking vengeance for a wrongdoer who victimized her and then escaped justice. But Jesus tells us when a sinner goes unpunished, he is only free from man's
Oh boy.
When man's law fails, God's law prevails. Mr. Bishop. Hold it.
Damn. Oh, all right. Got some credentials there.
Bishop, Detective Sawyer, I'm sorry about your loss, Pastor. Don't think this was a case of road rage. Sarah was found with her hands zip tied to the steering wheel. I'm acquainted with this sort of hurt. I know the futility.
How'd you get through it?
I got healed.
How?
I'm going to tell you about an opportunity I was once given, and I'm going to offer you that same opportunity.
Really?
I've got the guy, John.
What?
How'd you like 1 minute?
Oh, shit.
1 minute alone.
All right.
John, I want to introduce you to the man who murdered your daughter.
Man, the
Time
actor,
for you to heal John.
that actor looks really
My
familiar.
only rule is you can't kill him. Count the moments.
Okay.
He stole from your Sarah.
That priest is going to fuck that dude up.
No turning back, John.
You
All right.
can't find your own brother? Look harder.
Was that Ivan Moody?
This isn't you. You're scaring me.
Daddy, you okay?
Vengeance. Let's
Who the
go.
hell are you guys?
Where's my brother? You.
Oh, shit. All right, let's go.
She fought harder than you do.
Let's go. All right. Okay. This is right up my alley. I'm liking this trailer more now. Hell yeah.
Daddy's sorry about this.
Yo. Dude, this movie looks like it goes fucking off the rails. Like, holy shit. Whoa. Hold on. I've got to watch that one more time. Well, that was better than the goddamn Munsters trailer. And this is probably like way smaller budgeted film. But yeah, this actor here, he looks like the albino from Banshee. That's where that guy looks familiar. Yeah, that guy's huge. He's very imposing. So yeah, he's great. He's a pretty good actor though. But right here, I was getting a I saw the devil vibe, except it's his daughter, not his wife. But dude, I'm already loving the fact is this, and we got Jack Bauer here from 24. He shows up in the movie. But I'm already digging the fact that the priest is like, fuck this. And he's going off the rails for vengeance. And the shit they were showing at the end of the movie, like right in the trailer, right at the end there. I'm like, holy shit, dude, this is like fucking insanity. Which I love movies like this. I love movies that start off small. Maybe the tone is something different, and then it just gets fucking crazier as the movie goes along. So I'm kind of in. I'm kind of in. I'm talking. I'm kind of in. I'm in. Yeah. So already the priest is dealing with having to cross that line. I mean, the guy killed his daughter, so you can understand. As a father, he's that is Ivan Moody. We got metalheads in here. I'm trying to see here. 5 Finger Death Punch. I used to be a fan of that group. All right, hold on. Let's see who's here. The first album is legit, but after that, I kind of lost interest here. We might have some other metalheads up in here. All right. But yeah, this it looks like it didn't go well, but this looks like it gets fucking crazy, man. Let's go. Look at this carnage. Look at the house. Hold on, let me go back. Look at the house right here. Look at the house. It's all carnage in here in the middle. Just fighting everywhere. Look, look, machetes. We got bike chases. Dude, this is right up my alley. I live for this shit, man. Let's go. Look at this shit. Thou shalt not kill. Crazy. Hey, this might be a fun, wild ride, guys. All right. Go ahead, the Retaliators. Go ahead. All right. All right. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up, man. Let's see. We got some somebody else says, yeah, way better than the Munsters. Is that Ewan McGregor? Yeah. Yeah. It's funny because me and OGP mentioned it the other day when we reviewed The Outfit. If you guys are a fan of mob movies, make sure you guys check out The Outfit. We had fun. Samuel enjoys it. Says that was awesome. All right. Kevin says it looks great. Awesome. Let's see here. Oh, what? Oh, we got another metalhead guy in there. Oh, he's in there too, Papa Roach. Okay. All right. Maybe that song at the end. Maybe that was him singing there. Eric, got to see the movie. Got to represent his love for the 5 Finger Death Punch. There you go. It's funny because me and OGP were talking about how there's nothing wrong with that yummy pizza. There's nothing wrong with having that pizza, man, because we love us some pizza, right? But once in a while, that pizza, that top shelf pizza, you're going to get some cardboard. You're going to get some bullshit cardboard tasting, thin crust, horrible pizza. And then after a while, you get tired of that. And sometimes you need to take a break and you need to have a steak and a salad, right? And The Outfit was our steak and a salad. You know what I mean? For me, as I mentioned in the review, I'm getting tired of being disappointed by a lot of these AAA movies recently. That's just me, though. Everybody's different. OGP's been watching a lot of horrible bottom of the barrel movies because he has to. He's got to review them. So he's like, okay, I need a break from that. So 2 different perspectives, but the same ideas. And that kind of happened right now. The Munsters, everybody knows that name. I guarantee you the views for the Munster trailer is going to be way higher than the views for the Retaliators trailer. And obviously the Munsters is going to have more, bigger budget than the Retaliators. So in a way, in comparison, even though the Munsters doesn't look like it, it's a AAA project in a way. But I don't know, man. Some the smaller scale indie projects, they're kind of kicking ass. There's a really good YouTube channel out there called Film Threat, and it's funny because after me and OGP did our video, I was scrolling on YouTube and I think I saw a thumbnail on there, and they were talking about independent films are kind of similar to what I just said. They're just kind of like a breath of fresh air from the disappointing multi-billion-dollar movie releases. You know what I mean? So that's why, as a film lover, and I put in my dues, many years of watching horribleness to shit to amazing stuff. It's always great to have an open mind. You know what I mean? Have an open mind. You know what? Just because that movie over there doesn't have big name stars in it, or it's not a popular franchise, or it doesn't have a gigantic budget, or it's not going to be played in theaters everywhere. That doesn't mean that small scale little movie over there isn't fucking amazing. And sometimes you got to take risks like that, and that's kind of how, here we go, pizza time. That's kind of how we review films here on the channel, which, is a little different from everyone else. We review it in the genre that it's representing, right? Right. We're going to review a small budget Western, very small budget Western. All right. Let's review it in that genre it's trying to represent. We're not going to review that small budget Western and compare it to The Good and the Bad and the Ugly. That's not how you're supposed to review movies. You know what I mean? So there could be a really smaller scale kick-ass sword and sandal or sword and sorcery type movie or whatever. You're not going to compare that to Lord of the Rings trilogy. That's ridiculous. But people review movies that way, and I don't think you should. What did that small scale, smaller budget indie sword and sorcery movie do right? Were you able to get entertainment out of that small movie? It may not be great, it may not be perfect, but you really enjoyed it, right? So that counts too when you go into doing movie reviews. But everybody's different in how they do things on their channel. But yeah, I think we just got an example of that right now. So yeah, hopefully the Retaliators is kick ass, man. Samurai Guy will be there for sure. Let's see. Five flavor fruit punch. How come that's not a thing, Eric? Come on. How come they should be patenting that and selling stuff? Oh my goodness. Oh, Tommy Lee's in the movie too? Really interesting. Hold on, let me get back to you guys. See, Darkness Settles In is one of the songs on the soundtrack. Oh, Heather's already checking out the soundtrack. Well, thank you, Daryl. I appreciate that. But why ain't nobody checking out the soundtrack for Munsters? Come on. All right. I'm going to throw a Hail Mary here. Is Rob Zombie trolling us? Go. Let us know. Let me know right now in chat. And all of you badasses watching this after it's over from being live. I want to know. Just fuck it. Is he trolling us? Is this a fuck you? Is this like a joke on purpose? And it's not supposed to be good. Because that's what happened to Halloween 2. I don't know if you guys knew that. After Halloween, Rob didn't want to come back and do a sequel. So they were like, well, we're going to do it without you. And Rob's like, well, fuck you. And he came back and look at what we got. Halloween 2 was a fuck you to the studio. So is that what's happening right now? I'm going to say no, because we all know Rob's past. Like he's a huge Munsters fan. Like he has like Munsters memorabilia in his house. Like it's insane. I'm going to say no. He's not trolling us, but I don't know. It's that bad. It makes you wonder. All right. Enough of my yakking. What's going on, guys? questions, live Q&A, movie discussion, pop culture, all that good stuff. Samurai Guy is here, and we are hanging out, chisnilling. Oh, let me go ahead and get rid of the Retaliators here. Hold on, let me get that out there. Boom. All right. All right. Severio says he doesn't think so. Lone Wolf says nope. Speaking of nope, is anyone going to see Nope? Let me know what your thoughts on Nope is. Oh, God. Excuse me. Severius said nope. I think everybody's doing that right now. Hey, you gonna go see that movie? Nope. Nope. Yeah. Let's see. Kiowa says that would be hilarious if Rob Zombie was trolling and the movie was all gore and violence. Yeah, we thought maybe that might be a possibility. One of the badasses in chat said that earlier, but then someone else found out that it's PG. It's PG, so unfortunately, we're not going to get that gore. Or it was PG-13 or something like that. So there might be some violence, but another thing I forgot to bring up in the trailer, where's the rest of the goddamn family? Where's the rest of the If you're gonna show a Munsters trailer, you gotta show the whole family. Where's everybody else? Where's little Eddie? What happened? You can't sell a Munsters movie on just the parents and grandpa. I mean, I know, I get it. They're the favorites, but I expect a review, Sumo, on your YouTube channel that you keep avoiding. Yeah, Cousin It. Yeah, I forgot to mention that while talking. I think I was stunned. I think I was still kind of trying to process what fuckery that I just witnessed here. Let's see. Lone Wolf says, I got the No Retreat, No Surrender trilogy and King of the Kickboxers. Oh man. Let me know. Send me a message, man, of how you or Kevin. Let me know how you guys found those, because I've been trying to find. I had to pay for, it's not, the picture's not good, but I had to pay for King of the Kickboxers on Amazon Prime. It's not a great copy, but the No Retreat, No Surrender, No Retreat, No Surrender 2 and 3, they're like hard to find. I can't find those. So yeah, let me know. Let me know on Facebook. Send me a message. Stokes wants to see Nope and The Gray Man. Let's see. Do I recommend them for Kevin? Well, the first No Retreat, No Surrender, I mean, that's the one everybody remembers. He's got Van Damme in it, and he's really good in it. King of the Kickboxers is a lot of fun. But you got to have love for that type of genre, though. Again, are you going to watch King of the Kickboxers and compare it to Kickboxer, which you shouldn't? Are you going to enjoy King of the Kickboxers for what it is? So, it depends on the viewer. I don't know. Some people might be like, what the fuck is this? I don't remember the 2 and 3 No Retreat, No Surrender that much because it's been years. That's why I've been trying to find them. But I do remember the action being really good. Maybe even better. The martial arts action might be even better in No Retreat 2 and 3 than the first one. So they're saving the rest for they're thinking that far ahead, huh? Oh man. Yeah, that was Adam's Family, The Walking Hand. All right. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that movie. It was a movie that shouldn't have been good, but it was. I heard rumors about a Top Gun 3. I think we're pushing it. I think it's just leave it, let's end on a high note, okay? God damn it. I hate it sometimes, man. Fucking studios. Ooh, made billions of dollars. All right. Sequel. It's like, and then what's it going to be? Is it going to be the same movie again? I mean, what is the third one going to be about? I hope there's no third Top Gun. I think they just need to leave it where, but it's on the shelf. If the trophy is on the shelf in the glass case, boom, we're good. We're good. Hopefully, I mean, despite what you got, despite what I said about the Gray Man in the trailer reaction, and what I've said about the Gray Man in the past, I'm still gonna watch it. I still hope it's a good movie, and there's a good chance it's still gonna be a kick-ass flick. But it still should have been rated R. Yeah, Billy Blanks, man, he was having fun being over the top in that movie. I know, right? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. What they're probably knowing them, they're probably planning Top Gun 6, and then we're gonna fast forward, and it's gonna be Maverick's son. It's just like, oh god, it's gonna be Maverick's son and Iceman's grandson. Except, fuck it, we're gonna throw aliens in it. We're gonna pull a Indiana Jones and the Temple of Crystal Skull. They're gonna be fighting aliens. Fuck it. In a Independence Day franchise, it didn't work. It didn't work out. So fuck it. No one's doing that right now. Let's go. Could you imagine? Top Gun versus aliens. What is going down? I don't know if you guys seen my a little quick reaction. It was like 11, 15 seconds or something like that, or more, on the Umbrella Academy season 3. I don't know if you guys have seen that video. I uploaded that. It was like 20 seconds. So I can let you guys know now that the video is a precursor to a upcoming discussion video with Lady Fat Blood, and we're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about we're going to give our thoughts on The Boys season 3 as well. We'll just do both in one video, and maybe more. We'll see. We'll see what happens. No, I seen enough advertisements at the theaters to know I'm not interested. Poor Rick Myers. Rick Myers must be going, what the hell? I mean, it's got some. It's the cast, the voice actors. You know, there's a lot of those people we like. I think Michelle Yeoh's in there. But yeah, I know Rick Myers is probably like, he's probably like, so we had 3 Kung Fu Panda movies. Hollywood's like, milk it, fuck it, milk it. New Animal, same shit. This is what Hollywood says. New animals, same shit. Children are dumb. that's what Hollywood thinks of kids. That's what they think. They'll see anything. Fuck it. And then 2 years from now, we'll have Jaws of Fury. It's gonna be a shark doing kung fu. Watch, it's actually a good movie. Oh God, Top Gun meets Fast and Furious. Vin Diesel right now wishes this would happen. You know what's funny? There's a cult following for the Riddick movies. You know, I enjoy the Riddick character, you know, and Vin Diesel, you think he has, being in the position he's in, you think there wouldn't be any problems or issues making more Riddick films. But he's just like, fuck it. I ain't got nothing else. I guess I'm just gonna do Fast and Furious. I'm gonna milk the teat. Gonna milk it. Well, milk it dry. Because I thought they were going to 10, and now I'm hearing there's more. And I'm like, wait a minute, man. I thought 10 was supposed to be the last movie. Oh. Let's see. What Showdown over the weekend has Billy Blanks and Patrick Kilpatrick in it. It's not a bad Karate Kid ripoff. Yeah. I enjoyed that. Yeah. And Eric, if you haven't seen it, I actually interviewed Patrick Kilpatrick way back. And we briefly talked about that movie. But yeah, there was a lot of Karate Kid ripoffs. Some were bad, and some were actually entertaining. Aces, Top Gun 3. Oh, we got any China O'Brien fans. Look at that. Yeah. Speaking of, I had David Worth on the channel. I'm just going to segue to everything. David Worth. Yeah, he was there on the channel. Great guy. What a lovely guy that guy is, man. He was very, very humble, informative, and just a pleasure to interview. Oh, cool, Eric. You saw it. All right. It was so funny. Every time I was trying to ask Patrick Kilpatrick about any Van Damme stories, he was just like, get the book. Buy the book. I was like, all right. So there you go, guys. If you want the truth of how it was working with Van Damme during Death Warrant, you gotta get the book, man. So there you go. Oh. Redo Gilligan's Island. All right. Jake Hall enjoyed this other steak and salad movie. There you go. Yeah, he enjoyed that. I have not seen that, Heather, but I do have it. I think I have it in my queue to watch it at some point. So, hey, don't be making fun of motherfucking Wings Hauser, okay, son? All right? That's the man. It's the legend. Actually, I do enjoy some of his movies, but I'll be honest. Don't get me wrong. Right after I had that steak and salad movie, The Outfit, I was craving for some pizza. Yeah, and so I was craving. Fingers crossed. Hopefully, and we were going. Hopeful. Excuse me. I could speak of the English. Hoping that it was going to be the good pizza, the thick crust. You know what I'm saying? That cardboard thin crust bullshit, right? The dry shit. And we watched Alligator last night. We watched Alligator for the first time on Shudder, and me and Lady Fat Blood were laughing our asses off. We were having so much fun with that. That was a fun B movie, man. That was a fun creature feature. And then we got ambitious, and then we went to Alligator 2, Electric Boogaloo, The Next Mutation. And all of a sudden, that pizza started off good, man. Like, we were Alligator, the first Alligator, we were like, woo, look at that cheese. Some Chicago, New York style pizza. Woo, this is some good shit right here. As soon as we got the Alligator 2, we were like, man, what the fuck? What the fuck? This is pizza, right? Are we eating the box? What is this? Yeah. It's fucking terrible. We might review it in the future. I don't know. We'll see. But Jesus Christ. Got to review those movies in detail, though, and hopefully show clips. But yeah, Alligator 2 is fucking terrible. And don't worry. I know you guys have been asking. The Creature Feature series is still coming. I had to put it on hold because I got to get ready for Comic-Con and all that stuff. But yeah, it's still coming, guys, because that's something I want to do. Have some fun here with you guys. Oh, yeah, the stuff. Never enough. Never enough. Can't get never enough. for the stuff. Oh man, those 80s commercial parodies for the stuff in the Stuff movie was fucking funny, man. Had some cool effects, that movie. That movie's a bonkers movie, but it's entertaining. All right. Hey, PhatSamuraiGuy, how bad do you think they'll fuck up Blade? I like the actor. I'm gonna give the actor the benefit of the doubt. I think he will be fine. I mean, he may not beat Wesley Snipes, but I think he'll be fine. I think he'll nail the character. And like I said, I'm sure. I mean, I heard he's training, which is a good thing. And of course, you know, if they need to, they can bring in a stunt double for any complicated stuff. But I don't know, man. The way things are going with Disney, I don't know if they're going to make it rated R. So I don't know. I have no idea at this point. Y'all know I'm kind of getting close to giving up. I'm kind of like, I don't know. The door is right there. I see the door. It's right. I'm reaching out towards the door. I'm gonna grab the handle. I'm thinking about pulling the door open and walking through and leaving. You know, I'm that way with Disney right now. I'm at the point where I never thought I'd be looking at the door. You know, but we'll see. I mean, you know, Samurai Guy is, man. If they make good movies and make good products, I'll definitely watch it, even if I'm out of the door and giving up on Disney, which I haven't yet, but I'm right there. I still watch it. If it's good, I'll watch it for sure. But yeah, it's too early to tell, man. I don't know. I don't know. We need a trailer reaction. That's what we need. We need a trailer reaction. When Blade trailer drops, y'all know I'm gonna do it that day. I'm gonna do it. The crocodile movies? You mean the Killer Crocodile? I have those. I have the Blu-rays for the Killer Crocodile movies. Let's see. Are they planning on making another Lost Boys remake? I heard a rumor about that, right? To do another Lost Boys? There's always room for improvements, right? Anything from the original movie that doesn't quite work now, they can tweak a few things and you know, make it work for today's audience. But that's the problem, is they're probably going to change it too much for today's audience. Either three things can happen. One, they'll do the exact same movie. It'll be the exact same film all over again, but it'll be really generic, boring, and bland and forgettable, right? There's that. Two, they'll change so much, or they'll reboot it, right? And it fucking sucks, right? It's not a good reboot. Or three, hell will freeze over, and it's actually a good remake or / reboot. So that's the three things that could happen. Most likely, we got the first two. So, I mean, anything can happen. It could be a good movie, but I mean, we didn't even have to see The Craft movie, and we already knew it was garbage. The Cleansing Hour and The Shed. I wanted to watch The Shed. Cleansing Hour sounds familiar. I'm about to check that out too. Let's see if that's in my queue, Heather, for sure. Oh, I agree, Eric. But also, you could have good fight choreography, but if they film the fight choreography badly, it doesn't matter. So there's so many elements that are there to making a good movie. You know, when I interviewed, there's a small independent film coming out called Vertical, which looks like it might be a fun movie. I had the cast and some of the Yeah, I had a few of the cast members, the director, and the special effects people on here, and we talked about the movie and stuff like that. Get the word out, right? Samurai Guy likes to show support. But Ruben, that's the name, Ruben Arniz. Really great guy, and I interviewed him as well. But he said, and ever since he said this, I never forgot it. But he said, it is literally a miracle any movie gets made, whether it's big budget or micro budget. It's literally a miracle that the Retaliators is coming out. Right? Even the Munsters, right? Munsters doesn't look good, but it's filmmaking so hard, it's so difficult that it's a miracle a movie even comes out. And I didn't look at it that way. And ever since he said that, I was like, you know what, that's true. And especially being on the set of a film myself for a day, a long day, I could see, like, man, so much work and time goes into the littlest of things, and it's very time consuming, and sometimes things don't work out, so you got to think on your feet and change the camera angle or go to another room, and sometimes time's running out and you got to hurry up because it's really, really complicated. So ever since he said that, I would have to agree with him. I would have to agree with him. Now, that doesn't mean that we should give bad movies a pass. If the movie's garbage, hey, hey, props to all the hard workers that made it happen. But we got nothing against them. But if you're not entertained by the movie, it's not your fault. The viewer, it just didn't work for you, right? But it's different. I like thinking the way he's thinking. It's very interesting and humbling as well to think that way. Let's see here. The horror boys in the house. What's going on, man? We were just talking about the Lost Boys remake and how pretty much there's a 70% chance it's going to be bad. So I don't think I've seen Crocodile. I don't think I've seen that one. Just Crocodile. I'm going to have to look that up. I'm thinking about reviewing this, Reza. Upcoming review of The Princess. I want to review it because I enjoyed Fury for what it was. I liked it. So I would like to review The Princess at some point. So, yeah. Satanic Panic's fun, man. It's a fun flick. Yeah, you definitely can enjoy it. It's better than the Munsters by default. I know, but it's crazy. It's like even I agree with you, Severia, but even the smallest budgeted movies that just didn't come out the way the filmmakers wanted it to, or they just didn't nail what they were going for, and it's not a good movie. It's still so much work behind the scenes. It's interesting. It's interesting. No, I have not seen Crawl. That's on the list. I will probably end up doing that for a creature feature episode for sure. But my buddy Easy E Egg Shan loved it. He said it was great. I just remember that trailer was really bad. Crawl. I was like, this is not enough to get me to go see the movie, man. Crawl. Coming soon this summer. Crawl. It's like, no. Crawl? we got the motherfucking glaive up in here. Oh man. But yeah, I heard it's actually a really good movie. It's legit. And I like that actress. I've seen her in some other things. So Horror Bay checked out the Ringu films recently. Picked up the Arrow box set for a deal. All right, nice. Awesome. Let's see. Kevin loved Crawl. All right. I'm assuming we're still talking about Crawl. When Rob Zombie finally stops casting his wife, he finally made good he finally made good movies other than Devil's Rejects. I was really excited for, I think it's called 13, right? Is it 13? I was disappointed with The Witches of Salem. I think that was the name of that movie, because the movie felt unfinished. It just ended. You were like, huh? Was that on purpose? Or did something happen behind the scenes and they ran out of time? But there's like I was saying earlier, there's a cult following for with The Witches of Salem's Lot. Speaking of Salem's Lot, I heard there's another remake of that coming out. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I really like that story of the original Salem's Lot. I haven't read the book, but I like that story. I really like stuff like that. I have not seen the other remake with Rutger Hauer as the vamp. I have not seen that one, but oh, there you go. Thank you. I said 13. 31. There you go. Thank you, Sumo. Yeah, I was really excited for 31. Just the whole plot synopsis and everything, and how crazy it was, and like I was gonna look like a crazy comic book come to life. Like, I was so excited, and I was bored out of my fucking mind. Richard Brake was the only redeeming quality, the only redeeming thing about that movie, and I could totally see him as Joker. Excuse me. All right. Are there any video game franchises you don't want to see Hollywood ruin, since they ruined quite a few? Well, here's I'll give you one. Remember a while back there was that Streets of Rage movie rumor going around because the Sonic the Hedgehog movie did so well and it surprised everyone. All of a sudden, we're like, oh, other Sega properties are coming out, Streets of Rage. Like, nobody said Golden Axe or anything like that. I would be down for a live action Golden Axe movie, but I mean, it's not gonna happen. But Streets of Rage, that's my shit right there. That's my stuff. I got the soundtrack on vinyl, god damn it. But yeah, I remember that was going around, and I'm just like, you guys you're gonna fuck it up. And then I never heard it of it since, like, for a while. So maybe that was just a rumor. Let's see. Ever seen a movie called The Elf about a killer elf doll or The Fury? The Elf, no. The Fury, was Kirk Douglas in that? And that was kind of like a telekinesis type thing, like Carrie-esque. I'm not sure if that's the one. Salem's Lot was pushed back to 2023. Okay. Hey, if they nail the story, it could be good. But yes, I agree. That was terrible. I was so excited to hear, because I was looking at the behind the scenes stuff. And they're like, yeah, we got these characters, they're two brothers, and they're like the Chainsaw Brothers, man. I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be fucking like the Running Man, but the horror version of it or whatever. And as soon as we had the chainsaw stuff, I don't know, Rob decided to go, hey, woo! Why? Or the editor, I don't know, whoever edited the movie. Like, fuck, like, what are you doing? Why did you do that? The Deep House. Is that the actress? She's in that, right? You know what? I don't remember now if I seen that one, to be honest. I think that was good. I heard good things. If that's the same movie. Oh, you know what? No, wait, hold on. Deep House. Is that the haunted house movie underwater? Let me know, Chief. Because I put that in my queue to watch, because that's interesting. I don't know if that's ever happened before, if we had a movie like that. A haunted house movie. The house is, at the bottom of the ocean, or, it's sunk and it's haunted. And we had some divers go down there. Samurai Warrior says yes. Okay. That just sounded like a really interesting concept. Will the movie nail it? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Kevin, what? Could you imagine? Groovy. Then decapitating somebody? I'd watch it. Thoughts on Halloween Ends? I hope it ends. It won't end. It won't end because I guarantee you this is the last movie in this new trilogy. Guarantee you this is gonna make bank. The third and final. That's how they get you. Halloween movie. It's gonna make bank, and then they're gonna keep going. The Surveyor loves that arc survival. That's his stuff right there. Let's see. Oh, okay. So it is the haunted house movie. Okay. I have it in my queue though. I would love to watch that because it just sounded really interesting. We have haunted ships, like Ghost Ship and stuff like that, but it's an interesting concept. I think the original plan of 31, that there will be sequel to that with Richard Blake and Rob's wife's characters as his version of Joker and Harley Quinn. I can kind of see that, especially how that movie ended. I can kind of see that. But I don't know, man. If Rob barely got 3 from Hell made, there was a lot of behind the scenes issues. And I don't know what happened to Sid Haig was really unfortunate, because that guy's a legend. But if he has production issues with that movie, and because you notice that movie didn't go to theater, and then look at the way Munsters looks, I don't know if he's having problems making movies or getting enough money for it. But I don't know. Maybe I should take that back because the Munsters did cost $40 million, according to you guys. I don't know. I don't think anybody's gonna care about that, even if they did do a sequel. That's not gonna make any money. I'd watch it out of curiosity, just because you get more Richard Brake for sure. Is this fake, Sumo? Was this just Dave really wanting to do it, and like they don't give a shit? Like they're like, no, sorry, Dave. It's nice that you want to, we did your character for the game, but we're running shit. You don't tell us what to do. I mean, I'm starting to think that this is never going to happen, brother. I don't know. Maybe you heard something extra. No, I think it's all, well, the house is all like destroyed. So there's no windows or anything. So I think they just swim in there in the front door. Choose your own adventure Halloween. Halloween 50. Michael Rice for his Halloween retirement. Oh my goodness. You mean Halloween Ends, Lone Wolf? That's what we're talking about right now. I'm not excited about it until I need to see a trailer, but not right now. Yes, Rainy Night Gamer, and I did a whole spoiler discussion with Rob from Entertainment Talk Nation. If you'd like to check that out, man. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was really good. But yeah, we go into detail and spoilers and all that if you'd like to check that out on a rainy day. Here, going back to, hold on, let me go back to, let's see, Daryl say, going back to what Daryl said. So I'm curious. So when crazy shit starts happening, you know how it always is, like they can't get out the house. So I'm curious, like they can't swim out. I guess I'll have to watch the movie. Maybe it'll all make sense in the context. So. I will have you tell me, Samurai Warriors. You let me know. Let me know, because I want to see your answer and post it up here. Halloween 100. Somehow Michael Myers is back. I want to see Myers in a wheelchair, man. like just going like that, wearing the mask, still chopping up people. Oh man, I enjoyed, despite all the flack Halloween Kills got, I enjoyed the body count and the carnage. That was the only thing I cared about was that. But it's funny because Halloween Kills was considered the whatchamacallit, it was like the most hated sequel, even though it made a lot of money. A lot of critics and people hated it, the story. And it's funny because once Texas Chainsaw Massacre for Netflix came out, that took all Leatherface took all the heat away from Myers. And people stopped shitting on Halloween Kills, and they were all shitting on Texas Chainsaw Massacre, even though I enjoyed the movie. If you want to see my hilarious review on it, check it out. All right, let's see here. I'm still kicking myself that I passed up that Halloween box set. And then I got depressed when I found out Fluffy Gamer picked it up. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Sumo went down to Book Off, and he saw that it was an extremely rare, expensive Halloween box set being sold there for a good price. And he was messaging me like, "Bro, should I get it?" I was like, "I don't know." And literally later that day, Fluffy Gamer's got a video. I got the new Halloween box set. It's fucking hilarious. And yeah, did you see he sold it, Sumo? And he got this, man. He got this. So Fluffy Gamer caught him slipping, man. Let's see here. That's right. That's right. I did hear about that. If you guys look up, because the younglings today might know Christopher Lee as maybe a Saruman. Most likely they might know him as Dooku, right? But this motherfucking Dracula, man. I mean, Christopher Lee's played Sherlock Holmes. His resume is insane. And what's funny is if you go through his past, I mean, he was in the military. He was like a spy. Like he's done like everything. And I think there was an interview. Oh, and plus he loves metal. At his age, towards the end, huge metal head, which is great. He even made some metal albums. He's like narrating while they're playing in the background. Christopher Lee is just amazing. Oh yeah, he played the Mummy, and he's played so many 5 billion characters. But yeah, go back to his like his past and stuff. It's like he's so interesting, that guy. But it was I saw an interview where it was during the Lord of the Rings, and I don't know who the character was, but somebody gets stabbed. I think maybe it was Grima Wormtongue. Maybe, I'm not sure. Wait, some character gets stabbed, and I guess the actor just reacted in a way that Christopher Lee was like, "No, that's not right." And then Peter Jackson was like, "Well, what's wrong? What's going on?" And Christopher Lee said, "I know what it sounds like, and how." He's like, "I know what it sounds like when somebody gets stabbed." That guy is a G. That Christopher Lee's a G. He's like, I've been in the war. All right. I know what it sounds like. I know what it sounds like. I know how the person reacts to getting stabbed. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, rest in peace, that guy. Rest in peace. Oh, Eric loved Halloween Kills. All right. Did you see the still shots of Halloween Ends where he looks like Hobo Myers again? What? But temporarily probably been in a cave. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. He's the oldest person who ever released a metal record. Oh, look at that guy. That guy's legend. He was great in Three Musketeers too. What's up, Sergey B? He's in touch me. You're canceled, bro. Oh man, that was fun. It was a fun scene. I enjoyed it. Oh my god, I think I have like 2 Rhapsody albums. Either I have 1 or 2. And yeah, I heard about that. They did a little they teamed up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Willy Wonka's dad. Yep. Christopher Lee's been in everything. Played like every role. It might be that scene. It might be that scene. And I guess he didn't like the way Brad reacted. And so he gave him some tips. Let's see. Rob Zombie's going to do the new Godzilla. There you go. I like that. I like that. Be a giant Sherry Moon zombie walking around. Oh my god. I didn't know there was a Vecna statue coming out. Oh my goodness. Oh, Samurai Guy's run out of room right now. As of right now, I think that's it for a while before I start getting some more stuff. And Lee was from actual royalty, yeah. Oh wait, there was another fun fact. Christopher Lee, I mean, not it wasn't just Ian Fleming. He knew Tolkien. So imagine knowing Tolkien, he knew him, and then 5 billion years later, he's in the goddamn trilogy for Lord of the Rings, dude. I mean, his resume is just insane. And he had there was another gangster moment too when he was talking shit. Oh man, me and Lady Fabula were tripping. Another G moment for Christopher Lee. He was talking about, we saw an interview, and I think he was talking about, I don't remember. I don't remember exactly what movie, but he used a sword, and was the Four Musketeers or Return of the Musketeers. I forgot the name of the movie. But there was one Christopher. God damn it! What's his name? Oh, god damn it! Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts now. I gotta look it up. Hold on. No, I gotta tell you guys this. It's straight up gangster, man. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oliver Reed. It's that one. It's that one. And we talked about those movies like 5 billion years ago during the pandemic. What's up, Bob the Burgle Cuts here? And he's doing sword fighting and choreography. He's in the sword fights. And if you watch that sword fight at the end with Christopher Lee, and I believe it was D'Artagnan, and it's a great sword fight. You know why? Because something realistic. It felt realistic because they were both getting tired. There were moments where they were just swinging for the fences, like fuck it. Like it felt real. It was actually pretty cool. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but yeah, check out that fight, the sword fight at the end. But at some point, him and Oliver Reed crossed swords in the movie, and that's right. There was an interview where he was like, he had to let Oliver Reed know, do you want to really because Oliver Reed was too excited. Oliver Reed was too excited. That's another very interesting actor too. But he was getting way into it. He was getting too excited, and then Christopher Lee kind of had to let him know. He's like, "Calm down, Oliver. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to show you, a side of me you don't want to see." like straight up G, son. But there was enough. This is the gangster interview. He said, I'm paraphrasing, but it was something like, that's real sword fighting in movies. Nowadays, they speed shit up. I was like, holy shit. I was like, oh my God. Dude, all hail Christopher Lee, son. That's a straight up G quote in the interview. He was like, yeah, I mean, now it's just they just speed it up. You know, it's not really the actors doing it anyway. Talking shit. I was like, oh my God, this guy is amazing. Yeah, he was a Bond villain too. He was the best part of Man from the Golden Gun. But yeah, I was tripping on that interview, man. I was like, whoa. Oh my goodness. That's like the clap like this. That dude. No, I know. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Dooku. Do you think Zombie is a better musician or a better director? I would say better musician, only because I don't remember that many bad Rob Zombie albums. His movies are hit or miss. You know, there were some good ones I enjoyed. Like I talked about earlier, I enjoyed the first two. Halloween had its moments, but man, it's put it this way, it doesn't seem like, you know, and you could say he's an extremely talented filmmaker if you look at him that way. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's just the quality. His movies, they're doing this. There's not even this, you know, for the last couple of films. They just kind of, you know, gone down. I think by default, I enjoyed Three from Hell because I was just kind of showing support for Sid, really more than anything else. And Three from Hell I like the whole villains versus villains thing. I enjoyed that, but you know, it's just not as good as the first two. You know, I feel like he's lost right now. I feel like he's just lost as a creator. Maybe he just needs to take a long break, you know, come back strong. What's up, Seller? 47. What's going on? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm not going to argue with that right there. I'm not going to argue with that. Just more of, you know, some of his recent albums, I'm just kind of like, I like that. And that one's okay. But I don't hate it. You know, I don't hate. I fucking hated Witches of fucking Solemn, whatever the fuck. I was like, oh, movie, by all means, just end whenever you want to. Just end your story without finishing it. Fuck you, movie. You know? Yeah. I didn't say fuck you to a Rob Zombie album. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Throw it down. You know, bite the disc. That's right. I said disc. I'm old. I don't give a fuck. Discs. CDs. What is this? It's all those skateboarders outside his house messing them up. Yes, I am. I will be there. So if you guys are going to be at Comic-Con, if you're going to San Diego Comic-Con, Thursday, July 21st, all right, in room 6A, PhatSamuraiGuy will be there. That's right, for the Kung Fu Extravaganza superhero panel. That's right. Tons of guests will be there. We're going to be showing a lot of badass, awesome, exclusive clips. That's right. And I talked to in the video I made. I talked about a couple of people that are going to be on the panel, but there's I can't say who else is going to show up. So, but yeah, if you guys are there, San Diego Comic-Con, I would love to meet you guys. Show up to the panel and enjoy yourselves. And afterwards, we can chit chat, come up, say hi, and yeah. Or if you see me walking around the convention, just come say hi. I would love to meet you guys. That's right, Sergey. Represent, man. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. And the sad thing is, there's you never know. There's a chance that this show could be fucking great, and it all means nothing. Remember my analogy I used a long time ago, where hold on a second. Will I be live streaming? I'm not sure. I'm not sure because I'm going to get there earlier because the Kung Fu Extravaganza doesn't start till 8:00 p.m. So I'm going to get there earlier when we're walking around and enjoy kind of look at the sights and stuff. I might just vlog and make a video later, edit a video later. I might go live for a while. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, remember my analogy, Kevin, I made a long time ago? It's like the journey, can be amazing. The journey could be the greatest thing ever. But if it falls flat at the end, doesn't matter how good the journey is. Like my example I used, like Terminator 2, right? Terminator 2, some of the best action scenes ever. The special effects for the time it's amazing, and some of it holds up today. People call that movie the greatest. Some people argue it's the greatest action movie ever made, Terminator 2, right? Now imagine you have the exact same movie, same action scene, same everything, and right at the end, Arnold Schwarzenegger trips over his foot, falls down, and shoots John Connor in the motherfucking head. Yes, everything before that was amazing. We're not taking away anything the stuntmen did or people working their asses off to do the special effects. However, kind of fucks up everything if the ending falls flat. Hey, I still got some VHS of Severio. One day, just for fun, I might do a live stream and show you guys my VHS collection. It's nothing compared to all these other VHS collectors, but we literally have a box in the garage, and I don't remember what's in there. The box has been in the garage for years, so I think it'll be fun one day. There's no way I can get to the box right now, but it'll be a while. But I think it'll be fun one day just to see what's in there. Might be some Taibo workout tapes in there. I don't know. Might be some embarrassing stuff in there. I don't know, but it might be fun. So, no, I used to go all the time back in the day. Yeah, all the time. But it's an honor to be a part of the panel. So I remember when I used to just go, and I talk about this in the video that I put on the channel called Big Announcement. I used to go to Kung Fu Extravaganza every year. It was like my favorite panel there because they show all the badass fight scenes and you get to meet the guests and there's exclusives for those that are attending and stuff like that. And that's where I saw Rick Myers in person. So it's kind of funny how life works out. After all these years later, I never thought I would actually be on a panel that I used to enjoy. You know what I mean? When I used to go back in the day. So it's a big honor just to be there. So I agree with that, Bob. I agree with that. I don't hate it as much as another show we're going to talk about. So stay tuned. I won't, no spoiler talk or nothing like that right now, but stay tuned for the Umbrella Academy and The Boys season 3 live stream discussion. We'll get into it. Oh my God. Now you're making me feel old. Sam Goody. Oh my God. Wow. Here's another one, MK. You got Suncoast. Yeah. I think somebody from the Movie Dojo Army, I forgot who it was, on our Facebook page, posted a picture of Suncoast. Yeah, I was like, whoa, back in the day. I remember Suncoast actually having a small section. Well, they had their Laserdisc section, which was out of my league, right? But they had a small, like, foreign film section. And I remember going in there and drooling because they actually had like early DVD releases of like A Better Tomorrow 2, Hong Kong action cinema, or from Japan. They had like a small section. I'm just like, I would just pick it up and be like, ah. But it's like $50. It was like $40. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put it back on the shelf. Yeah. Yeah. It was expensive back then. I was just like, God damn. But I remember looking at it, But thankfully with Tai Sang and Frank Jang and the Master Remaster and all these other people that put in hard work, later we started to get Hong Kong cinema on DVDs and stuff like that. And I used to buy it that way. But yeah, I remember just holding it and I'm just like, oh, I want this so bad. I'm going to take this home and watch it so bad. But I didn't have $50, man. Yikes. And it wasn't because it was like, DVDs were expensive, or it wasn't because it was in the mall prices. They hiked it up because they looked at it as foreign cinema, like they got from overseas. So that's why the prices were so high, which is ridiculous, though. Oh, yes. And they had to, this was the only way we could get anime, I think. Back in the day, it was the only way we can get anime, man. I think Best Buy at some point started to get their anime section. But yeah, at one point, man, it was Suncoast or that's it. Oh boy. Hey, as long as you enjoyed it, my friend, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. But if you're curious, just for shits and giggles, you can watch our spoiler review on it. But yeah, as long as you enjoyed it, man, that's all that matters. I'll tell you this. I enjoyed Jurassic World Dominion, or at least my review score for it was higher than another movie that I just talked about recently. So, Tower Records, look at that. I remember seeing I remember going over my buddy's a friend of mine, and he had a Laserdisc player, and he had Escape from LA on Laserdisc, and he had to do because he was watching it right when I got there, so the movie was almost halfway. So Laserdisc, I don't know if you guys are aware, you had to flip it. So he had to open it up, took it out. He had to flip the giant disc to watch the rest of the movie. And when he put it in, I was looking at the picture quality, and then it was widescreen. I was just like, holy crap. Like, it blew me away back then. It's kind of funny. Suncoast. DVD Planet. Let's see. Oh, Blockbuster. Man, Blockbuster Music, that died a quick death, didn't it? I remember going in Blockbuster Music. It was huge. It was this giant. It was cool because you could put on headphones and you can listen to a lot of the albums there, which is a big deal back then. We didn't have the internet. We didn't have, Google to listen to music all the time. And I just remembered it was gone. It just disappeared. Like, what happened? Let's see. Hold on. Blockbuster Video Store, Hollywood Video. Yeah, it was a fun time going in there and experimenting and taking risks. Well, the cover looks good. Accidentally, renting Transmorphers, thinking it's Transformers. Well, you go ahead, Severio. You enjoy your dinos. You know what I'm saying? Represent, son. You enjoy yourself, my friend. I still haven't watched Pacific Rim: The Black. I have not done that yet. Let's see. Jurassic World rules, Marvel rules. Bob, have you seen my review of Dominion? Have you seen that review of Dominion? They're gonna keep making more. I mean, you can always make adventures with dinosaurs, right? You can always do it, but you gotta make it, make sure it's good. But I'm sure they're gonna milk it. They're gonna milk it, man. Let's see. HMV still exists. HMV? That sounds familiar. HMV. The closest thing that we have out here is FYE. That's it. That's the closest thing we have that has like a small music section and movie section, and there's like collectibles in there. It's not a big store because it's in the mall, but that's what we got out here as FYE. That's the closest thing we have. Still got a Laserdisc player in storage somewhere. Let's see. Music Plus. That sounds familiar. That was another great store, huge selection. That sounds familiar, Music Plus. Warehouse, that's another one. Let's see, what else we got here? Camelot? I haven't seen that one. Oh shit, we got Butthead in the house. Big fan. I'm a big fan. Tell Beavis I said what's up. Ah, his master's voice. Interesting. Virgin Megastore? You said Virgin. I remember that. It was weird. It's like I used to go. There you go, Butthead. Your new movie was off. Yeah. Beavis sucks. Yeah, see, this place is the place of evil. And it sucks because I got to drive almost 2 hours just to get to this place. It's a pain in the ass. Parking's a pain in the ass. It sucks. The store's awesome though. You know, Samurai Guy would be coming out with stacks, but it's very rare. I wish Amoeba was like right up the street or not too long to get to. But is the parking better at least? Is it like at least easier to park? Zavvi, I bought a lot of merch DVDs, but yeah, Zavvi's a pretty good website, man. Especially they have a lot of exclusive steelbooks there, a lot of 4K, Blu-ray, a lot of collectibles. Pretty good. I mean, it's a website, but I could see Zavvi being the closest thing to, you know, a better FYE or a better Sam Goody if it was an actual store. Yep. Parking is easier, but it's ticketed now, so you have to make a purchase to validate for an hour. Oh, really? Interesting. Man, too bad. Movie, physical DVD places are closing. Most media is digital. Yeah. Yeah. Especially our Best Buy that's not too far from here. Their movie section is depressing. I don't even go there to look for movies anymore, you know. Like maybe if they have an exclusive steelbook, maybe I'll go there, but you know, Samurai doesn't have money to burn. But yeah, it's sad. Oh wow. I remember going to the mall with my best friend and catching his girlfriend with another guy. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Was there a big fight? Or was your buddy like just kind of in shock? Crazy mall stories? Well, despite always seeing like people running out of the store stealing stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I think I was going to talk about that earlier. Blockbuster was my place. And then I don't know why. I used to go to Blockbuster for years. And I don't know why. I just became a Hollywood video guy later, like towards the end, you know. But yeah, I love both. There is a Cinephile video rental in West LA, and they can categorize rentals by direct. Oh, wow. Wow. Target's worse, huh? Circuit City. Oh, my God. They did have some video games. It was kind of pricey, though. Let's see. There's a video on here. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It might be horror movie. Sorry. It might be it was a tradition I was trying to start where every year around Halloween time, I would just go to a store and just buy a whole bunch of cheap horror movies that I don't have and have a big stack. And at some point review them or whatever. I did the last one I think I did. There was this small video store out towards like Hemet, I think. And a buddy of mine told me about that store that was there. I was like, oh, really? Well, let me go down there. I'll do a video and stuff like that. And I got some stuff that day. But I went down there and I went inside and it looked like a regular like Hollywood video. Like everything was, you know, every genre was separate. They had a section where you can purchase DVDs. They had like a snack section. They had TVs on that was playing movies. It was just like it was a mom and pop place, but it was pretty big. And I was in there and I saw people come in, a few people here and there, and, you know, rent movies or they were returning movies. And literally, I went back to that place maybe a month or two later, and it's completely gone. And it made me sad. It made me sad because I was like, oh, you know, there was a little girl, a young lady who was at the counter, and I was just like, oh man, there's some people coming in and buying stuff and renting, so it's kind of getting local business, you know, gone. Everything has been taken out. Signs not there. Yeah, you might be able to find that video somewhere. Oh yeah, just go to the Phat pickups and unboxing playlist and all that. You'll find it there. But yeah, that place is gone. But I did film inside a little bit, so you guys can check it out. All right, let me get back to you guys. I think a buddy of mine was doing this a lot. He was doing this a lot. I remember Game Crazy. You guys remember Game Crazy? I remember that, and that was like a big deal. That was like kind of pre-Netflix. Whoops. When Netflix used to only be just mail the movie to your house and you mail it back. I remember Game Crazy. I heard about this. Have you guys heard about this? Oh, it's sad. It's sad. It's really sad. We're actually friends with the guy. Oh my goodness. I may have. I can't think of many top of my head right now about crazy mall stories. But if you have not heard this one before, Bob, I have one that will make you laugh. Let's see. Yeah, there were some fights. I saw some fights here, but it's always somebody running out stealing something. Which of the moment is my favorite streaming service, and what things have you enjoyed? It's Tubi, man. I told you guys. You guys think I'm joking? It is Tubi. I'm telling you, it's free, and there's a lot of shovelware there. There's a lot of garbage and obscure movies, but there's a lot of good shit there. You got to know where to look, and it's getting better. And the ads that play on there now are way far apart. And it's free. So I'm not sponsored. I promise. Let's see. Here, I got a funny one. I got a funny mall story for you, Bob, if you haven't heard this one before. Let's see. Hold on. There's a great documentary about Tower Records. Oh, okay. I'm going to check that out. Gamefly. There's another one, guys. You remember that? Yeah, again, a cool store that we got to drive fucking almost 2 hours. Oh, it's a pain in the ass. I'm so jealous of people that just live up the street and they just walk the book off whenever they want. It's like no big deal. Let's see. That doesn't make any sense why it's not available in the UK. That's some bullshit. Anyway, here's the funny mall story for Bob. I may have told him this before. So at one point, I know this is gonna you might be, if you don't know this about me already, I grew up in a religious household, right? That's why I'm a fucking maniac right now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. um, but I made a buddy at it was like camp, like church camp or whatever. And you may have seen him on here. We've been friends for 5 billion years, but on the channel he created a goofy character called Phat Ninja. And I know his voice sounds annoying, but that's on purpose because he's making fun of like bad dubbing. So that's when you hear him sound like this, he's trying to make fun of bad dubbing from like old martial arts movies when they're bad. But I was in a choir. Yeah, it was choir practice at his church. I don't know what the hell I was doing, but of course I was bass. And there was this gorgeous. This is gonna trip you out, guys. If you haven't heard this before, you're gonna laugh. There was this beautiful Brazilian girl there, and we're the same age and whatever. And this is way before Lady Phat Blood. And I had a crush on her, right? But I didn't know her. I didn't even go to that same church, right? So it'd be awkward if I I had my own like church I used to go to when I used to go to church. But had a crush on her. It was no big deal, right? And I didn't want to talk to her. I felt awkward, right? So I looked at my buddies like Phat Ninja's like, dude, just go talk to her, man, right? I'm like, it's kind of awkward, dude. I'm like never gonna see her unless I'm at choir practice. It's kind of awkward, right? And he's like, just talk to her. I was like, there's no way. Remember, I'm telling this live. So I told him, there's no way a girl like her would be seen in public with a guy like me. Now, remember, I just said that, okay? Now, the Mummy. That's right. The Mummy came out, right? Brendan Fraser, the first movie. We went to the mall. I'll never forget it because it's hilarious. We went to the mall, saw the Mummy, had fun with it, enjoyed the movie, came out of the theater, went down in the food court and just kind of chilled and relaxed there. We got something to drink. We were just hanging out, talking about the movie, right? Out of nowhere, that same Brazilian girl comes out of the theater, and I'm not making this up to be funny, with a guy that looked exactly like me. Same height, same build, goatee, same skin color. And wait, I didn't have mohawk then. Exactly the same. Almost the same. I mean, it's not like it was a doppelganger, right? But yeah, she came out with a guy that pretty much looked just like me. Wore the same type of clothes. We had the same style of clothes and everything. And I'm stunned looking at this when they're walking out. They didn't see us. And I'm completely stunned looking at this. And I'm like this. I'm like, all right. And I turn and then look at Phat Ninja, and he is on the ground holding his stomach in tears, laughing so hard. And I was just like, oh God. I'll never forget that story because it's so funny. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Maybe he was me from another Hilton. It's the multiverse. The multiverse is real. Yeah. Yeah. Same everything. Clothes, similar hairstyle, facial hair, everything, man. I couldn't believe it. Yeah. Samurai Guy got some funny stories. That's right. I always thought my life would be a great sitcom. There was a show called The Preston Episodes. I don't know if you remember that show. That short-lived show with poor David Allen Greer, who's really funny. I was a fan of that guy, but that show was dead on arrival. But yeah, there you go. You can share that story with your friends. It's fucking hilarious. I'll never forget it. Oh, here you go. It was like double impact. Oh man. Well, he got the girl, so I guess I'm the other Van Damme. I guess I wear black silk underwears. Oh, what fun. Oh, I'll never forget my buddy laughing his ass off and he was in tears. I was just like, you know, you're young. Like, shut up, man. Shut up, man. That's all I could do. Oh, growing up. Growing up. Oh, maybe I should cut out this section of the video and make it its own video. I don't know what I would call the video though. The multiverse Phat Samurai Guy. I don't know. I don't know what I would call the video, but it's kind of a funny story to talk about. Let's see here. What's going on, Clay? How you doing? Love your channel as much, man. Your reactions are so good. Thanks for all you do. Hey, thanks again for that. I appreciate that. I really do. And thanks for popping in and say hi. Hope you enjoyed that story I just told. I know, right? And Lady Fatblood, she won't mind me posting the video up, but because she already knows the story, I had to tell her because it's hilarious. New story. That's it. Brand new series. Oh my god. I don't know. It may not be as funny if I make it a separate video, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys enjoyed my humiliation. Man, I couldn't believe those words that came out of my mouth and that happened. That's pretty amazing. Sumo's gonna be Newman. Oh my god. Oh my god. Phat Samurai Guy's doppelganger. The multiverse of samurai. Yeah, there you go. The multiverse of samurai. Hey, Sergey, what's up, brother? Hey, you missed a funny story, man. An embarrassing samurai story. And I know you guys already know. I'm not going to tell you. But a lot of you should know this. But if you don't, look on my channel for my most embarrassing movie theater experience. Yeah. You're going to be stunned. I don't want to tell you now. You should just watch the video. Plus, it's a time capsule video. We look all different in there. But the story is like, again, told you, sitcom. My life could be a sitcom. You're gonna crack up. Mall fats. Oh, well, thanks, Rainey. I'm glad some of you, a lot of you actually, get our dark sense of humor. You know, not everybody likes our sense of humor, but it's all good. Multiverse of Samurai would be better than Multiverse of Madness. MK says, great story. When I was little, I asked the Sam Goody guy, where was the Burt cocaine CD? The dude looked at me like, what the fuck is he talking about? Speaking of CD, Phat Samurai Guy and the Multiverse of Mohawks. Speaking of CD, did you guys know Steven Seagal had an album? I think he's got a couple of albums. And Fat Ninja, I'm telling you, he's the one that finds these things. He somehow burned a copy or something, or he got a copy for me. I don't know where it is. That would be hilarious if one day when Hell freezes over and I go through all my boxes in the garage and I still have that. You guys know I'm showing it. You know I'm showing it to you guys. But yeah, he got it for me as a joke. Maybe the gag gift idea came from Fat Ninja. But yeah, he's like holding the guitar like this. And it was the songs from the Crystal Cave. I'm not making this up. And the first song on there is like a Jamaican type song, and you had the woman on there with the Jamaican accent doing her thing, and you had Seagal trying to do an accent, which is kind of what is his thing, and he was singing about the punani. Yeah, this happened. It's on the you can find it. Me want the punani. Oh my god. Yeah. It exists. I'm not making this up. Oh my god. Hey, thanks for the super chat, Connor. You rock. What's my favorite theater experience? Oh my goodness. Ooh, I have several of those. Man. Trying to remember. Tell you, look it up. Songs from the Crystal Cave. Well, Jurassic Park was one. I'm gonna say, oh man, the Ninja Turtles, 1990. Seeing that in theater was great. Oh shit, here he is, the legend, Mr. Tony of the Dead. What's going on, brother? It's funny you popped in. I was actually gonna reach out to you at some point because I saw a crazy, extremely violent. I think there's zombies in it, all kinds of stuff. It's a post-apocalyptic movie, man. And I was going to shoot you the trailer, see if you wanted to review it. I was going to hit you up at some point, but it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you, my friend. Let's see. Thanks, MK. Have you seen Beavis and Butthead do the? No, I have not. I don't have. Is it Paramount Plus? I forgot what streaming service it's on. I have a lot of. I mean, Braveheart. Seeing that in the theater, that was great. But I'm gonna cheat here. Well, it's not cheating. It's cliche. I'm gonna say one of my favorite movie theater experiences. Let's see. Oh, all right, cool. You're down. Awesome, man. Dude, it's a sequel. Make sure you guys subscribe to Mr. Tony of the Dead, man. That guy's got a great channel, and his wife is awesome. Yeah, it's actually a sequel, Tony. But I'll hit you up with the info. But I saw the trailer. I was like, if I knew the trailer was going to be that awesome, I would have had us do like a trailer reaction together. But yeah, it's cliche. But right off the top of my head, actually, I just came up with another PhatSamuraiGuy story. If you guys want to hear it, it's sad, but not really because it's not real. But really quickly, going to see Batman. That's right, 1989, Michael Keaton. I was only available at the time. The Adam West show was really the only thing I knew Batman to be, despite the comics, right? And I remember because remember, this is back in the day, right? This is not like YouTube where you got TV spot 5,000 for a movie coming out, right? I remember watching television, and it was really quick. And this is kind of similar to the Jurassic Park experience I had. It was really quick, but it was like a quick TV spot commercial. Didn't show anything else. The only thing they showed was Batman coming through the glass in the museum, and he comes down, and then you just see the symbol. That's it. And it was so fast, I didn't know what I really saw. I was like, was that Batman? And I was a little samurai then. I was a little itty bitty. And then we went to the mall. Another mall story. Here you go. We went to the mall, and out of nowhere, my dad was like, "Hey, you kids want to go see a movie? Let's go to a movie. Let's go." And I was, me, I'm a kid. I'm like, "Hey, movie, yay!" Right? So we all go. My oldest sister was there, and he goes, "Hey, there's a Batman movie out. You guys know there's a Batman movie? Son, you like Batman, right? Batman. Yeah. Let's go see the Batman movie. Yeah." So we go, and I was like, "Oh, there is a Batman movie." I had no idea because I wasn't sure on the commercial. And then we go in and see the movie. We sit down. Theater gets dark. My oldest sister was right here next to me, and Dad and the other family was over there. And the music starts, and you have that iconic Tim Burton score start to slowly build and slowly build. And I'm sitting there in the theater, little samurai guy, and I'm just like, like I was just like, what am I watching right now? Like, what's going on? And it was a packed theater, and that whole movie experience of watching 1989 Batman, going from Adam West, remember, going from well, hold on a second. Hold on, I got the clip now. Going from this, okay, all right, and I love this now. This is nostalgic. This is comedy to Samurai Guy now. I love this still, but going from that straight to Tim Burton's Batman blew my mind. The music, the action, seeing the Batmobile on screen, and plus all the theater, they loved it. They were busted up and cracking up with Jack Nicholson as Joker. Their reactions to things, heightened my enjoyment of the movie. I remember when you have that scene where it's just the Batmobile going back to the Batcave, and you have that music, and it's at night, and it's speeding by the cameras, and Kim Basinger's in the car with them. I turned because that music there is iconic. I turned, and my oldest sister's like on the edge of her seat, like watching it. So it's a memory I'll never forget. I'll never forget that, seeing that. It was a special time. All right, now you ready for a traumatic movie theater experience? Man, I'm on a roll tonight. Wow. All right. We're going from that. Let's go to trauma now. Oh my goodness. Okay, here you go. So, 5 billion years ago, I was even younger. If you look at the date that this movie came out, I was like super young, right? Like, I don't know if I was like this big. All right, I was super young. And I never forgot since then to recently. This happened recently. This happened like last week or the week before, I think. Lady Fat Blood blew my mind. Ever since 5 billion years ago till last couple of weeks ago, I never forgot me, really young, sitting in the theater. I know you guys were thinking I'm going to talk about the Return of the Jedi traumatic movie theater experience. No, it's not that. This is something else. I never forgot. I always had this image of me sitting in a theater, looking up at the screen, seeing a snowball fight with kids and a dog dying. And that scenario never left me since when I saw that movie in theater all the way till a couple of weeks ago. And every time I watch a movie where a dog dies, I get that image in my head. And I'm like, for years, I was always like, am I insane? Like, I was like, am I just, is this what is it? Not the butterfly effect or whatever, or the Mandela effect, where you think something happened, but it actually didn't for years. And every time I saw a dog die in a movie, I got this image of kids snowball fighting and a dog dying. And it was really sad. And the kids stopped playing snowball fight. And it was like this big epic snowball fight scene. Like they made a castle and all that. And I never forgot that. And I don't know what. Oh, I just recently watched a movie where a dog died. And I just brought it up to Lady Fabula. And I was like, I don't think I've ever told you this. But I never forgot. I don't know why I have these images in my head of me being really young in the theater with dad, and I'm watching this movie, and the dog dies with the snowball fight with the kids. I don't know why. And I gave up. I never bothered looking it up for some reason. Well, it's not like I watch movies where dogs die all the time, right? So it's just like, I just brought it to her attention. In 5 minutes, Lady Fat Blood said, was it this movie? Like, she just found it, maybe less than 5 minutes. Boop, 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 boop. And then boop, um, she solved the riddle. So Samurai Guy was not insane all these years. But there's a movie out there called The Dog That Stopped the War. There's a movie out there called The Dog That Stopped the War, and I think it was because when we found it on YouTube, and it's in another language. And so I'm thinking when I saw it, obviously it was English dubbed. I don't think Dad would have taken little baby me to a subtitled movie. So it's probably English dubbed when it got small release over here. I don't know, it was a French Canadian movie. I'm not sure, but it had all the kids had accents. And we look up the scene I forward to the end, and I'm like, oh my god, it blew my mind. I was like, oh my god, so I'm not crazy. So you have the movies about you have the bullies picking on the kids, so the kids come together, and there's like this rivalry with the good kids and the bullies. And so they decide to hash it out at the end. And it's a comedy, it's not a serious movie. And they build like this big castle out of snow, and there's this big like they made it look like a war movie. Like the kids had shields, like they were the leader bully was like giving orders while the other kids were throwing things. And I guess the pet dog of one of the main kids got loose, and he came in there and was seeing what the kids were doing, and he was trying to burrow through the snow castle to get the other side to see what the kids were doing, and the snow castle collapsed on the dog, and the dog died, and the kids buried the dog in the same goddamn movie made for kids. Obviously this was not an American film, right? It'd be too traumatic. But yeah, there's another goofy story for you guys. After all these years, Samurai Guy was not insane. And Lady Fat-Blood within minutes figured it out. The Dog That Stopped the War. That's the name of the movie. And it kind of had a happy ending after that. The kids became friends. There was no more bullies. They played together and whatnot. So there you go. There's another story for you guys. You been there before? Yeah. I was like, man, am I thinking up weird shit? And she figured it out. Let's see. That's funny yet sad. I know, right? I told you it was going to be a little sad. But like I said, it's a fake. It's not real. It's just a movie. But yeah, there you go. Now all of you now are going to look up The Dog That Stopped the War. It's on YouTube, but there's no subtitles. But just forward to the end if you're curious. But yeah, I don't know if you guys had any similar stories like that, where you just like you remember something, you're like, did that happen? Did that really happen? Oh, I hope I didn't bring the mood down. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Someone remembers that movie. Oh my God. Oh God damn it. Damn it, MK. Damn it. Was it that same movie? The Dog That Stopped the War. I also have a memory of seeing the goddamn horrible GoBots movie called Rock Lords. But that I'm not sure of. Just like the dog who stopped the war, that memory, I'm not sure about that one. I feel like I saw that in theater, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. The fucking Rock Lords. Hey, we can't compete with Transformers. Hey, no, I'm not talking shit about GoBots. I had some GoBots toys, but we can't compete with Transformers, so fuck it. We ran out of ideas. All right, what else do we have that can transform? All right, rocks. There you go. No one's done that before. What the hell were they thinking? Yeah, rocks. Kids are going to want to buy rocks and transform the rocks into robots. Yeah, it'll sell like hotcakes. Yeah, it was called GoBots, Rock Lords, something like that. I don't know if it was Attack of the Rock Lords. I don't know if you guys remember that movie. Did I just make it up? Am I insane? But yeah, I remember the toys. The toys looked like boulders. And he just, woo, yeah, rocks. It's a robot. Woo. Oh man. If that's a Hail Mary for we ran out of ideas. Do I like sitting in the theater? Where do I always been for years in the middle all the way at the top, but now I'm like middle all the way to the right or all the way to the left because I need leg room to get up. And I always got tired of I gotta walk, a mile through everyone's feet just to get out and come back. I'm right there on the end. Boom. If I need to get up and get some snacks or go to the restroom, come back, I'm right there on the end. So I'm on the end guy now. That's where I am at. Oh, Connor. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. Hope I'm making you laugh. Hope that last story didn't make you cry. Oh, here it is. Here's the truth. Samurai Guy again is not crazy. He had Rock Lord toys. Look at that. That was the thing about growing up back then in the 80s is even you could have the piece of shit toy or video game system and you played with that thing like it was like the best thing ever. Was one of the toys the gold nugget? Oh, I'm jealous. I've always wanted some Centurion toys. Those toys were dope. What's up, Brandon? How you doing? Centurion toys were sick, man. Those were good. Sorry, Connor. Come on, Connor. Cheer up, man. Look, this will cheer you up. This will cheer you up. There you go. Come on. That had to make you laugh. Come on, man. What about Samurai Guy doing some Van Damme, some Van dancing? Classic clips. They're never going away. They're never going away, man. Oh man, Mask was dope. Mask was really cool. I remember Mask. Oh, look at that. He says 1980s Godzilla. How cool is that? All right. I used to have Mumra. Oh man. He was always expensive. Oh my god, the Inhumanoids. You guys remember that? Holy crap. I remember that. Rock Lord, son. That's it. Ooh, WWE toys. There you go. Though the big rubber WWF toys, the big rubber figures, those are one of the greatest toys ever. I mean, obviously my father couldn't afford anything like that. But my buddy would bring it over. I think he gave me a few. He was really nice. But those are the greatest toys ever, not just because they were big and you could play with them, but you can bounce those things. You could just go, wow. They just fly up in the air. Oh, man. You can bounce them. They can hit people. Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Ooh, Brave Star. Brave Star. Brave Star was dope. Come on. The cyborg horse stood on his legs and had a shotgun. Come on. It's amazing. Oh my, what? You have the OG Optimus? Wow. What's up, Brian? How you doing, man? You got all right. You can enjoy some Queen. Okay. Nice, man. Make sure you have some fun out there. Enjoy yourself. I think this show was underrated, man. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, Cops was cool, man. I remember that. Ooh, the Brave Star action figure with the gun. Yeah. You got Shogun Warriors, Mazinger. Oh God, Silverhawks, Thundercat toys are so good. The Thunder Tank. Oh my God. There was a video I did a while back, and it was an out and about video I did with Leo, and we retro Leo, and we went to the store in San Diego, and they had like a lot of the old school toys in glass cases and stuff. I think it was an out and about. I think you can find that on the Phat Pickups, I think, playlist. And I think it was like Christmas time, and we were going around just kind of browsing. And he wanted to take me to this place, and they had all this old school stuff there, man. Classic X-Men toys. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, this one I never seen this one, and I feel like I missed out. Let's see. Yeah, Sumo, you need to show them toys, man. I want to see what you got. Oh, Samurai Guy had some Master Universe, man. Definitely. Had to have a few of those. Ninja Turtles. Original PS1 game. Oh my goodness. Tiger Sharks. Did you guys ever see that commercial where Street Sharks commercial for toys, and it was a really young Vin Diesel trying to sell some Street Sharks? You have 3 released He-Man action figures. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, I love Fist of the North Star. Love it. I have the whole series. Yeah. Pretty awesome. Galaxy Rangers. I remember that. I remember that a little bit. Again, more boxes in the garage. One day, I'll show what I have in there, and it'll be like a 6-hour stream. I am not highlighting your comment, Sumo. Oh, nice. See, I think I had Super Ninja, the Chuck Norris Karate Commandos, because I remember having, and this is not, I didn't have a Foot Clan. This is like Chuck Norris is like way before Ninja Turtles. There was one of the villains is called Super Ninja. How generic can you get, right? But he was like a purple ninja with a symbol in the middle or something like that, and I remember having that. Remember, there was Karate Kid toys. I remember that. Oh my God, Photon. Yes, I remember that. I remember those commercials. Gable still has a $6 million man figures. All right. Oh, arcade was the hangout spot, man. The only I have great memories of the arcade. The only sucky thing about the arcade was I wasn't in there that long, man, because it's the arcade. Like Dad would give me $5, and I'm like done in like a minute. But yeah, I do miss it though. There's this really cool place down in San Diego, and it's really rare we go down there because we only want to hook up with people we know down there, which is rare when we go down there. But it's cool because it's like a retro old school arcade in there. They have like foosball and air hockey and all that. But it's also like an adult bar too. So no kids in there causing ruckus. It's just adults playing old school arcade games. And they give you like a card, and you just swipe. You just put it up to the machine and play games. And there's beer tabs all around there, so you can try different beers and all that. It's pretty dope. You're trying to get Yokozuna original. Oh my goodness. I got some wrestling figs somewhere. Excuse me. You had the Chuck Norris sumo? All right. Oh, Steve had the Rambo toys. Look at that. I thought it was the coolest thing was the Crossfire. Remember? Crossfire. That was the coolest thing, man. I wanted that. Just game board and you're here with your buddy, and there's guns, and you got to shoot those silver little balls in the target and get it in your buddy's zone. I remember that. I was like, this is the coolest thing. It's so funny talking about it now. Photon. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, so all right. Eric had Super Ninja as well. Look at that. Oh, Millennium Falcon for 3,000. Yikes. Wow. Hungry Hungry Hippos. Yes, I remember that. Crossfire. That was dope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I feel some little paws around here touching my leg. So if I start screaming, you know what happened. Gravy is on the loose. What's up, buddy? Yeah? What's up? See, he fakes you out. He gives you these little soft, playful skibbity paps. He kind of fakes you out, right? So you think everything's cool, right? And then out of nowhere, just claws. He climbs up your leg, and I'm screaming. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah. Oh, Severa used to have Crossfire. Didn't have Pogs. I didn't have Pogs, but I remember that was the thing. Oh, look at that. Lord Zed, Shredder. Oh my God. Now you got the song stuck in my head, MK. My buddy. I think the Kid Sister song was more annoying. Y'all remember Teddy Ruxpin? That's old school right there. Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm ready. Just let me know, man. We gotta pick a day. That sounds like fun. Imran, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well, my friend. What's going down? The Omega virus. I'm trying to think what that is. I would have to say, the Skeletor in the big red tarantula spider looking toy. That was sick. You put Skeletor in that, you turn it on, and that thing just walks on its own. But it was huge. It was like that big. I remember wanting that. Oh, don't get me started on the G.I. Joe toys. The gigantic aircraft carrier. Oh, it's in that video I was talking about. The space shuttle. It's like insane, man. Insane stories. I mean stories. Insane toys back then, man. Crazy. Let's see. Hey, give me a second, guys, okay? Hold on. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Thought somebody was at the door. Oh, boy. You guys are bringing back a lot of memories tonight. Probably going to have to wrap it up now in a couple of minutes anyway. But really quick, I'll leave this with you. I still to this day, I think my favorite toy I ever had, it was the greatest thing ever, at least to me. I had allowance. I had to work to save up for it, and Dad helped me get it. But it's still probably the best toy I ever had. I'm not video games. Like, this is like just toys. The Ninja Turtles pizza thrower is the greatest toy of all time. Well, at least that I had. It's the best toy I ever had. Because this was like a hazard. Back then, 80s and 90s, early 90s toys, people got fucked up, okay? Everything's all safe now. Not back then. No, fuck it. Kids are getting fucked up, black eyes, all that stuff. So the pizza thrower was this vehicle that it's like this. You put the Ninja Turtle in the top. He's like controlling it. And you move it along, and there's like a button trigger right here underneath that shoots big plastic pizzas like this big, shoots it out, right? Like hard and fast and far. So, of course, as a kid, what is it now, really? It's a gun. So I took out the turtle, said, boop, fuck you, took the wheels off, and I just destroyed the house. You know, I mean, I went after my buddy. He had a water gun. I was like, nah, man, you getting it today. And it was literally like, bah, 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 bah. It was like that fast. That was it. It was a toy gun. Yeah. The pizza thrower was the best toy ever had. Just get on them pizzas, load it up. Whoop. Bah, 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 bah. Oh, my goodness. Memories. Yeah, Justin remembers. That was the greatest thing ever. Oh, man. I mean, come on. You had the original Optimus Prime. That's awesome, man. That's it. Now you guys got to look up commercials for the pizza thrower. Oh. Well, you guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out with the Samurai Guy tonight. We were all over the place. We had a blast, though. Watched some trailer reaction. Some movie trailer. The Munsters reaction. But at least we had the Retaliation trailer reaction as well. No smooth, sexy outro today. I gotta cut it early. But had fun. Had fun with you guys tonight. You know, talking movies, pop culture, toys, memories, traumatic memories, and some funny ones. So thanks again for hanging out with the Samurai Guy. Share these samurai stories. Get them out there. I still don't know if I'm gonna cut it up and make it its own video, but it's always fun hanging out, chit-chatting with you guys. And not sure as of right now in terms of streaming for the rest of the week. But we do have some videos coming because we got to talk about Umbrella Academy Season 3, unfortunately. But if you guys are on Radical Reggie's channel tomorrow, Samurai Guy might be there playing with him, playing some more Resident Evil 6, having a good time. So I'll see you on his channel over there if we're still up for that. All right, guys. Keep watching movies. Keep being awesome. I'll see you guys again next time. Take care.